Episode 2 of The Better Sister begins with a flashback to a family trip at Wallace Lake. Young Chloe and Nikki are playing while their father, Hank, a Vietnam vet, drinks. An incident takes place and Nikki screams for Chloe while Hank saves her from drowning. At present, Chloe is stressed and she tries to meditate, but she is distracted and annoyed by Nikki playing loud music. Nikki and Ethan are cooking and Chloe is loath to leave her son alone. Nikki is friendly, but Chloe brushes her off. At the precinct, the cops laugh over how twisted Adam's family matter is. As for an update, they find the fingerprints of a Karen DeManco on the X-rated DVD. She has instigated some protests before, but has an alibi on the night of the murder. The lieutenant also doesn't think there is much to Ethan's DNA under his father's fingernails. Nancy is hinted to be reckless, and the lieutenant warns her to play nice. The cops begin by questioning Jake Rodriguez, Adam's colleague and Chloe's friend. They were busy with their latest client, Gentry Group, but Jake wasn't invited to the meeting held on the day Adam died. Jake hints that their boss, Bill Braddock, prefers Adam, and the cops realize that the two colleagues may not have liked each other. Nancy decides to look into Jake's alibi, a dinner with a contractor. Meanwhile, Chloe is reminded of Adam and it cuts to a flashback. Adam stops by her apartment and thanks her for helping with baby Ethan. We learn that her mom is upset over something Chloe did to Nikki. Chloe has been avoiding him, but Adam misses her. She gives in and they hook up. At present, Chloe meets with Catherine's cybersecurity contact, McCabe. She is shocked to learn that some of the hate comments came from her company's computer. In the office, she is overwhelmed as Catherine fires Bill's lawyers, claiming they are incompetent. Sonia, an assistant, needs answers for PR inquiries. Catherine keeps asking about Nikki, but she doesn't know that Nikki is Ethan's mom. At home, Nikki snoops around. She nicks spare change and smells Adam's clothes. Chloe calls to complain that Nikki's mailbox is full and she claims it is from their mother. Nikki seems to be struggling and hallucinates Hank, commenting that she is under a whole lot of sky. Back at the office, Chloe is forced to give a speech on resilience to her team. She ends up announcing that an employee has been threatening her, and she will find out. Elsewhere, the cops question Artie, the doorman and occasional driver. He was at the bar on the night of the murder. He likes Ethan, but it just strengthens Nancy's argument that Ethan is the killer. Adam's junkie father died in prison and Ethan seems to be following his footsteps. And with Adam having a perfect life, she assumes he picked on Ethan for not fitting in. Next, Chloe meets with Bill, who cares for the couple, but doesn't believe she loved Adam wholly. He scoffs at Catherine firing his lawyers he had sent to help Chloe. She trusts him as she asks him to look into Gentry and a taxi receipt. It shows that Adam lied where he went 2 days ago. The cops show up at the apartment and Chloe rushes over. They keep asking about Ethan and how he accidentally took Adam's gun to school. Chloe calmly explains, but Nikki panics, realizing they are suspecting Ethan. She kicks them out, but Chloe is more concerned about appearances. On top of that, an insider leaks to the press that Ethan killed Adam. Nikki demands a lawyer, and as Chloe gets one with Jake's help, she recalls visiting her mother who was sick. The flashback shows that Chloe is pleading on Adam's behalf. Nikki is mentally unstable and needs to be controlled for Ethan's sake. Chloe keeps bringing up Adam and her mother slaps her and reminds her of her place. At present, the cops show up again with a search warrant. Nikki is on a high horse, rambling how cops trap suspects with their mind games, while Chloe wants to trust Ethan's innocence and let the cops do their thing. The sisters clash over their different strategies, and the lawyer, Michelle, locks them out while coaching Ethan on what to say. Unfortunately, Ethan's missing headphones and shoes are found. He had hidden them as the shoes had blood. Another flashback shows Nikki passing out in the pool while playing with baby Ethan. Both of them start drowning and Adam arrives just in time to rescue them. He is scared and believes Nikki is a danger to Ethan. He wants to put her on an involuntary psych hold, but only family can do that. Chloe agrees for Nikki and Ethan's sake. At the end of The Better Sister Episode 2, Ethan is arrested. Nikki cries loudly while Chloe is shocked.